And as we all know, he is a very popular MLA. He is an MLA who is very young, very dynamic, an MLA who is, in one way we can say, he is our MLA, belongs to all of us. Bapup, Jongi, Mo.
Hakasian ke baningkong kipai ba ga Sohiong constituency kenyo ekalan bakenyo yo ban pensingo bat banya phliu jungmut markhmat ban menteri rang ba khajla halor gi jingdon kam kathan lingba ka CM connect haringat ki jingshim khialang MLA kathan ba sinshar gopar lingdo thaba banyele katbala banwanra ikam panroi hagathan hakaba henen kasngi ka khat phratrek unaitung arjar panriu Ukanrat kanggal sangma ulawan ban plie ya ki maunong rim jang ki khatnyo tli ki project bala pendap bat ki ba on sachna no shen Sohiong constituency. Umentri rang ba gajla ula plie shwa ya ki lai tli ki project ki bala de banshna bakanthop ya ka CM Connect Center ka jingshna ya ka block integrated development complex ka jingshna ya ka block resource center bat maunong rim banshna ya ka wei ka madan futsal artli ki kamra kre ki jaka lejbar ki septic tank bat ka retaining wall lani ka kanro jingada hagni ka sngi lawan buyan lang du MLA ka than uba sinchar ko pa roiling do athaba ba sustenance sotun ubari menteri bari khmi ya ka community and rural development u Abilash Baranwar budai deputy commissioner ka East Khasils district ba CJK Warjari bari video ka Sohiong Sinadi block ringkat ki weipat ki kendam kilendan bat ka jingsa khilang na ki hajar ngot ki paj ba jong ka dong ka than Habakren hakani kesngi na kalyang uba sinshar ulapan pau ya kejingkimen. Ban yui basdang bantuot karoi kapar haka constituency kaba umikman. Baru ai kublei yo menteri rangba ubala kloy ban wan nyukjan haka constituency ban pinbana bat ban pli ya ki maunong rim jangki project repair. Kabalong shibenta kejingkin tiu haka yo kakot ya ki nong shnong. Ulapan pau baha ipor balingkot uang not kumnong yalam ban kintiu ya kathan. Kaba kipat ba kilapan kamti hu bat kala urlong na kalyang jungu lapan shairu halor kini ke project baru kuntui kipat ba bakin ai ke jingya trelang khnang bakadong kathan kan kiu hagi babun kilyang na kalyang menteri rang ba kajla ula ai ke jingero iba sinchar ke bar roy lingdo thaba na ka ba ong ba udei ubriu ubatrei shitom bat ubala pau bha wat hipor bakindiat namar ke jing IT jungu haka kam shakri pat ba na kalyang jungu ula pulut bon kenta ban pensyai halor ki project repair ban jubah bru ya ki jingkli ba ki nong snong ki don haringkat ki officer na ki trat trekam repair ki weipat ki project balabu monongrim ki long jingshna ya ka children and adolescents libraries and digital infrastructure na kabanta khalai tli ki snong ka plastic waste management unit ha ka snong marpana ka collective marketing center Hanong Or, Bat Jamintlen, ka Meghalaya Basin Development Authority, Agricap Hamarpana. Nangta ka Jingshna yaka Kenro Viewpoint, ka Sohiong Viewpoint, ka Treehouse Bat Amphitheater Hanong Kasen, ka Lingwa Falls ha Sohiong, ka Hotel and Public Viewing Point Halum Dingyay, ka Trout Farming, ka Jingshna yaka Srok na Kanton Menar Chanong Pathaw, ka Bakanthop ya Artli ka Jingking, ka jingsdang penshna ya ka Greater Sohiong Water Supply Scheme hak snong thup bat ka dole maulisnai flow irrigation project
CM Connect office I have to inaugurate. 1, 2, 3.
Presentation of different projects on the Sohiong CNRB block. In the first one, we have the CM Connect Center Sohiong CNRB block project to increase construction of block integrated is only.
Baik, apa yang ini ada kerjing dokumen. Bahawa ni kau ni, ayu yublay try kenran. Namta gikam boro, kaji penkhe kejungi namta di program. kalau bayar bet bat ke step ke bapernai nam tak ni ke sini bat ni layak kuat iru baru ba chief minister on one you kejat hanni hapo Sohiong ngati ba baru ipai ba jo ni ke than iap kmi bat bentak ke sini de ke sini bagi la sakhi hi dala jong ki khmat bangin yo snow hiru dala ki jong ki score ya ka jinkran ki jongi ka connection upai ba ban chief minister. With the coming of the western bypass, we have stressed a lot on tourism sector where the government has sanctioned an amount of 85 crores for the construction of several resorts and cafes and viewpoints for tourists to visit our constituency. I also like to thank the Soil Department, Water Resources Department, the Agriculture Department, and the Fisheries Department. Why am I mentioning the fisheries? I was just talking to Sir that we have got a lot of fresh flowing rivers and streams here in Sohiong. Why don't we come up with the fresh farming or fish farming in Sohiong, the trout farming, where if the department is interested, they can just come to Sohiong and visit the site, and we can coordinate for the implementation of such projects or such trout farming in Sohiong constituency. By babain, ngelapan kaya pun ahli ke department, bangal ahli kendu, yang minister in charge, batang kenyat por hiru, nilayo no yang sanction pembalai pesan krur, bantau yang te kadam hante apo wa thup kai ke jingyarap kipai ba hadin dala adap ki project ni lama je jingye bat kapoi sharu sa score jonga ta kali ka kamram ko jonga mas pendiam nya pi I bori barit MLA tang laisnem an regno pi ngam ju song thai tangala pen kre yang ni project bat bantang layo sanction bat tang hanne po Sohiong banyo an re yuwi jaka stage po wa rangsha stage po laumei nongusap adon daksha chituru ladon po proposal menta bagnadab ban estimate ru kata bat slem shu asali kran I chief minister long kabala inyo alang itu ka sanction nam ta ban tha ya ta dam hante bat ki area dingye kin khamya pohu neki area nongusap very good ke khamya pohu banyo ko umbam ta baha ki project bapher kila point bat benta kasiru ngin sabu yo mau nongrem man plie hiru yo mau nongrem ya project bat studio dangshen menta a ke lai tayo ya ka project ka bat don kam hakathai dingye ke jongi dingye ru ka ha ko Sohiong ko susi ngari wemali ya baro Sohiong sya dingye ru ya katay alum dingye kani ka project bani ka wat si chief minister awan ngoang ba kasadon ke sinot kret kasadon ru ke sinot laumei wat kipai ba kibawan napo nong batha banle chapo kenton manar laumei gitu ba tip chapo kenton manar laumei kyap ya napo moloi mut da ka kenta akasngiyo moloi mut le ka block da kenta poi sedu nanang batha sedu laumei kenton manar bat kumjuru dale na kenton mana shadu sipo nong pathaw hendai masnyo jik perkhat banyo ini sanction la shada dep ya kali project ka ba 100 km aspa kandai ke jikarku ya ka thai dinge hi baro na nong pathaw kan ko detang 1 minute la poi apo kenton mana ne laumei ka so kali ke jikarku ini jipai ba om tang kata hendai ba bonru mentai sa ano ya wa oda pada hendai pemamaram banlet sepo mau jangka kadi ka surok thamai kapadan ka kasadon ka sinat hane pumamoram sinat samla hawa raja ar bundai ki paiba ki bawan jingseng nang te na thain mau keneng kim dan kamshu pan pulun-pulun ne poyo kyap ya nang te na pumamoram an po mau jangka la poi be hapo mamoram tang nam ta ka sinat henre ki try kindo wan turu ki bawan ai kuble ngala pun king la dala dep na sai project baba Kinton manar kunju Kani pemamaram tunjuk yang ni kadang cakap tu lah Nama boleh kajinguan jadi projek surap kapan yo kapan kio hakayo kakot ru haman lagi bentah berkunjuru hakidor jaka. Hari-hari kamram ko jonga pada kitoris ki paipa kibawan sini kimdei kibat chuwan chushong taksi na shongkali banlek bam na shamlem na libam litsa na sora. Hari-hari kamram ko jonga umno ban pani tenat ban kring lagi di resort ki paper ki cafe ki paper ki viewpoint ki paper ban kunjur ki jingtai ki amphitheater by kindam kita ki shart cultural show ki culture jongi ki khasi bung kasen khasi ante ponang kasen ru lamba jingdon joka la sha ki pai ba bawa kinwan gila bangsa ki resort ki jongi gila wan petkai sini la sedang nanti dalam ding ye projek ke bahasa punya krur la po apa gila ban yusna be da package la sha gila bangsa apa lum ding ye kile chakan ro mata balai sanction do kharar krur kile gila balai sate shaksha lingwar ber yo karta sanction ke bahasa krur siteng gila ban wajib po soyong la da nantu gila ban me proses ni asi ni po soyong gila ban stage po Ulpi sekolah dan pen kadang ke resort ke viewpoint yang turu kasadan gidan ini ki belayo sanction gini ke tree house ru bakal dodo shipau kror ke viewpoint namun san kror bar bakal kong san ru kate ya po nong kesen kadang ke amphitheater ke jaka shan banle niam berkunjung bershan gini ki sen khasi ki remit sen khasi mata kita komen kita kuat penai buram di chief minister berkunjung ru yang ngong angin pendat soya kam balai bangi pa ban penpa sokakam hamduna kaktir kandai ke cikar ku pat judon menshwa dan rai menta lamba kandai ke kini ki video ki dor bagi pai bagi hapo social media bai gador seperti ke amphitheater menta tambah circulate kini ki dor para pai area ni naka sen khasi sen hilang kakami kalarai ban kelajien kita soyong ban pelong hawarjar pendaya sen hilang jong iromba.
So Bapu belongs to all of us. So I'm very happy that he has made this program a possibility. We tried to make this program happen 3 times. And every time, because of multiple other programs, commitments, emergencies, we have to postpone the program. So I apologize also for that. It is because of my fault that the programs in the past got cancelled or postponed, and all of you had a lot of difficulty. Friends, the CM Connect program is most probably one of the closest programs to my heart. It is also maybe one of the most difficult programs we have. But at the same time, it is also one of the most satisfying programs that we have. Difficult because people ask difficult questions. And sometimes we don't have answers to all the questions. But satisfying at the same time because this is exactly what we are meant to do. As a government and as a political leader, our primary responsibility is to serve our people, is to make a difference in their lives, is to be able to solve their problems, no matter how small they are. Sometimes the smallest problem can bring the biggest smile, if resolved, can bring the biggest smile to a person's face. And that's why the CM Connect program is one of the most satisfying programs for me. CM Connect is not just about a program or not just about a call center or not just about having a CM Connect center. Please remember, it's an idea. It's a concept. It is a desire to help. It starts with a basic aspect of leadership and politics and governance. And that's why you must have seen, I don't have to have CM Connect programs all the time. I can convert any program into a CM Connect program simply by giving the opportunity to people to speak. So friends, I don't want to talk much as we proceed in today's CM Connect program. We are already running late, so I will not take much time. We will be talking about many things, and while we go along, I will reply to the proposals that have been given by Honorable MLA also. And the reason why I did not reply to his questions or his proposal is because his name is not in the list to ask question. So he has to wait. Today is your turn. He can come to my office anytime. And he keeps coming to my office all the time. And that is why so many projects today have materialized for Sohiong. And I want to tell all of you, before I conclude, that please remember one thing. For us as a government and for me as Chief Minister, every single citizen is important to me. There is nobody that is not important. Please remember, every constituency is like my own constituency. Please remember that every community, every religious faith-based organizations or committees are like my own. For us, we never differentiate, we never let any kind of differences come in between our objective and our goal to serve every citizen of our state. And therefore, we will continue to work in that line. And I keep telling people this. Yes, election is important. What we call like a finite game. We have to fight. There is one winner, there are many losers. But governance is infinite. There is no end to governance. Players will keep coming. Governments will keep coming. But the continuity of governance happens. And once we as leaders and as officials and as a government start thinking like that, everything changes. So please remember that we must always keep our people first, governance first, and never let anything dilute our vision and our goal to always keep our people first and serve our people. With that note, I'm happy to initiate and start the CM Connect program in Sohiong, and I would request our organizers if we can have our first person to please come on stage.
Control soil erosion, right, sir? That is this question.
So this, are you talking the constituency in general or specifically in some area?
No, in this constituency, sir.
In general.
Just in general.
I think the soil conservation people are here. Yeah, come.
Kidon ki scheme ki bayat po Sohiong constituency ki badai namenta kan iban yadai ki Jakarep kamtam naka bajing tua kamtam naka pada kanu gajing long nagi erosion mo yo ti kini ki yat haka face wise naka way muslim chu way ban ti ki brio ki shedwan hi siapa ka office jong i divisional officer ban wan ai ki applications jong ki reng ba jong ki nong mi khmat na posh nong ru ti ni shet boy kini ki jing dawa jing ki ba bat ni pasyang hi kat pengila na ka department ban ai ya ka jing yarap kamtam ki nong rap haban ya da ya ka jaka ka ba ki rap ki riang bat ru ki don ki jaka le si ki ba lada don kalat pengila ban le kun ki kinja teres ti kini ru ki don hi na po ka department ti ngatrai lagi nong rap kila ban ai ki application bat ngi sashim gitu ban ngi wan ban le ka survey ti ngi sawan ban pek bat ka pek benya ya pek ngor ka jaka bat ngi sabu ya ka ya scheme pat.
Soil conservation team has already mentioned. So soil basically erosion is an issue that we are facing throughout the state. So it's not just here in Sohiong constituency but everywhere. And so there are many projects, whether it is state funded, whether it's central funded, or whether it is from the externally aided projects. We have many projects that are going on. Soil conservation, in fact, is doing an excellent job. But as they mentioned just now, it is not possible for them to do all the areas in one go. So if there are specific areas that you feel requires immediate attention, then I would request you can speak to the district officer. You can apply and give it to us in writing. And more importantly, you can also give it now in writing to the CM Connect office in the Sohiong block. So as you know, we have just inaugurated the CM Connect office. So you can go and put your applications, your papers there, and all of them will come to us. We are not saying that we can solve everything. You see, please remember, CM Connect program is not like a, Aladdin's lamp that we can solve everything. It's not, and we can't. Humanly, it's not possible. But if we don't even listen to what the people's problem is, then we are already failing in our responsibility to even try to resolve it. So we have to work as a team. Whether it's the public, the officers, or the political leaders, we are all part of the same team. We're all trying to solve the problem together. And we need to understand each other's limitations and problems and needs.
So with your respect, sir, my name is Tileskam Jana from Tiva village. So I have one question under CM Solar Mission. Sir, why the application under CM Solar Mission are still pending and unprocessed till date? Because from our block area, there are so many persons who apply this mission. There's around 200 applicants, but still there's no one who have received this scheme.
That's the question, right?
Yes, sir.
It's from CM Solar Mission. Please come.
So kani kesulang pun ni namar ba ni yo sanction na kebentak prateli ki blok de ki lightly ki blok ba kentup ya kesoleong kan wan ha ketika next sanction.
Okay. So I also want to share this with you, as has been mentioned by our official from the MLA, that CM Solar Mission is a mission that is funded by us in the state. And it's a really wonderful program because what we do is, it's not about just a solar panel. We also give you batteries and we give you an inverter. And the idea is that when the sun is there and whenever the panels can absorb the sunlight, the batteries get charged with that, and your system runs on the battery and on the solar system. As you know that many government schemes have come in the past, but they did not have batteries and inverter. So this one has got inverter and batteries, and that's why this program is doing pretty well and very sustainable. Coming to the point that has been mentioned, the officer has replied that the reason why it has not happened is because we've taken up 8 blocks. Sohiong is not in those 8 blocks, but we'll be taking them up. So let me give you assurance. I will personally look into it and I will ensure that we take up Sohiong block also. Whatever additional funds are required, I will give from my side. I will take up Sohiong block immediately.
Kajingli jong ni nang umta isa kalong hawai day but ka playground nomor playground. Hoi MLA belum berom jengi le banya introduce mene. Jahin raya kodi umta kalong ba. Hawai day kediga nomor playground ka astrotop ka ba lada banya thu mene. Hatu lada ban sanction ne ni manglei bapa adon hang tu jahin raya hadu umta ka klempat yang. Dengan kuat bergeli ada sanction ni Hawidei berkeneka Ostrotov hapo Kamadan football Nogor playground.
They're asking whether the sanction has been done for the AstroTurf at Nogor.
Is this the same one that MLA had asked? Okay. Is there anybody from sports department?
Has been prepared.
And now you're throwing it on me, is it? All the pressure comes on me.
And like everybody knows, sir, you are the problem solver and the dynamic. And from my side, I can see you are the greatest of all time from the side of Chief Minister. And also, although we have the best SDO and the best JE here in Sohiong, but then they try to do what they can. So my question for you is, during the winter season, the water supply reduced significantly compared to the rainy season.
The dry season goes down.
Yes, and despite Jal Jeevan Mission pipeline being in place, still the water scarcity is the major issue we face here in Sohiong, across all the village in Sohiong, sir. Is there any provision for this setting up of infrastructure to accommodate the prevailing provision? That is my question for you, sir. I think you have heard it all. Kajing keli ke bangal keli mata kalau halor ko hakabayday bat kapor talang mar kajing tuna jongka hakeleng kisnong po Sohiong kublai sibuan. Thank you, sir.
Te ni kong do ya ka benta ka question jong pi sepang ka jing tuna hapor talang te kumbala iong MLA jungi honorable MLA jungi ngidon ketu ka wa thup thup ka bangi shna da kadam te ya kani kadam ka yarap ingi khamtam hakapor talang te kibon ki projects kiba mentangin hapshna especially shnong Sohiong namar ba pi kani ka Jal Jeevan Mission mostly kidiki schemes hapo Sohiong kidiki retrofitting schemes. Retrofitting schemes kidiki scheme kiba keep an eye shaki tliuyen jungpi na ki source kiba rim. Dementa deka source kaba I kambon shu ka kambon shu kumba ka thup thup and then yong na laumeiru given cover ki villages kumba khandriutli especially ka thup thup jungi ka cover ki villages kumba khandriutli ka laumei pratli villages the kim kini kis proposals ngidang pensiona kanta
7,000, yeah. So we have 7,000 Jal Jeevan schemes. 7,000. So you can imagine how difficult it is for PHE to manage to implement all of this with their limited manpower in a short period. But they have done exceptionally well, keeping in mind that the manpower was limited, challenges were huge, and time was short. So therefore, we are facing those challenges, and what we have done now to come to the present day, this is the past history and the problem we faced. Present day, what we are doing is, now we're taking up projects where, as mentioned, there are problems of supply. And we are looking in our own way how we can solve them. And wherever it's possible to get a source, state government is giving money from our side. We're trying to mobilize from central government also. But one by one, we are resolving. Luckily for you, there is source. And luckily for you, the problem you faced, we already are implementing 2 projects, amounting total to about 70 crores.
No, sir. The one which is 46 crores for Laume is yet to be sanctioned, sir.
Okay.
And the one which we are implementing is Tup Tup, which is 35.
So 2 projects are on the line. One is being implemented and one is going to be sanctioned soon in the pipeline. Once these projects are done, I expect 90% of the problem to be solved.
ki la chingerap ki baga sarkar ka don leng baga tanan ri nakabanta ki nong ri ki ba ka sarkar ka don ki ba ka sarkar ka don ban penyo yaki sembai sinyang khon ada ko juga por pa kan long ka chingerap don ni em ka chingerap na kalian ka tanan sarkar ri hakabedai pat ka jing penyo yaki insurance nakamata ka jing du nong jang ki jing yap jang ki sniang
hagaliang ka jing kali ka ba iong kamot ban yo yaki di khon sniang ti ban yo yaki khon sniang ka don ka scheme ka SLBBP lagani ka scheme bagi ai yaki ni ki nong rep kani ka scheme ka long ka baret hi nong rep ki badang sedang ban ri ti kani ka scheme kamot ni ai ni sami ki khon sniang jupi ti nakaliang jong ka CM elevate mo ka don ka scheme ka baki ai ti kani ka CM elevate ti kadai ka pin apply online link ba jong ka Department of Basin ti ka technical support ni ai mangi kamot kumno pin sumari ki khon sniang kumno pin ri yaki kumno ba pin pek pin chingo ni ram link ba ki dispensary ki bangi don hangni ki don ka dispensary a Sohiong ni don hakrang ni don ki aid center jong ni hamaumi bat hapo hamomi satai kadon ke center ru kabla bandiara phi
regarding the housing part, as you are aware, apart from what central government gives, at the state level, I have taken a decision that even though we cannot construct the houses maybe immediately, but since if there is a natural disaster, then at least we should start by giving CGI sheets. So that provision we have introduced from our state government side, and we are giving some provisions where we are distributing in cases where the BDOs and the respective deputy commissioners are informing us that these are required in the emergency cases. So we are giving CGI sheets from our side. This comes from us, from the state government, because we realize that people need. But as I said, for houses damaged, it's a set amount that comes from Government of India. Amount is what Government of India gives. So that is a set amount we release to the people. Yes, again I take your point well, that the process is sometimes long. It takes too long to give the benefit, but that also we can work on, and we can ensure that we give the support from our side. Apart from that, from the government of Meghalaya, through different schemes, not on disaster management, but through different schemes, wherever possible, whether it's like CM Elevate, CM Assure, CM Farm Plus, in these kind of different schemes, we do try to help the people, those who are affected in the possible ways where we can give.